Hey everybody, Charlie Iron 2 here, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. We last left off, we're trying to gather the ingredients to combat the servant. We're also trying to figure out where we need to be when we're combating the servant. We've discovered, at least we think so, that the fourth ingredient is long vericund, which I think we've already identified that, so it's going to be with the L's. There it is. Put you here. And then the fifth ingredient, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. We read that not too long ago. It was on this side, I believe. Shrieks, glowhorn, irritant, sleeping. Petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dangerous miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to turn black. So, elderfinium. It's going to be with the E's. This one. Alright, there's the 5 we need, I think. Let's write these down. We have long vericund and elderfinium. All right. Now we just need to figure out where to meet this lady at. I don't know why that's messing with me so much. She said the ritual site. And we went here once and it caused us damage. But it's got to be here, right? What did she say? It's time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. Hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. And I'm just trying to look to verify where the ritual site is. At the stone circle, summoning spell. Swinside ritual site. So if we go to Swinside ritual site. And I get a rising dread from that. Why? I'm supposed to meet her there, right? Maybe I'm supposed to do this. We must act before it's too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. Where is the ritual? Why can't you just speak plain English to me, lady? I have the plants. I have them right here. Am I supposed to mix them together? Because I can only mix 3. Do I need to do it while you're in the screen? Where's the ritual site? I know this. Where? Irritating. Hold on, lady. I gotta water my plants real quick just to get the motivation to go with you. Where is the ritual site? It's got to be here, right? The only other ritual site is up here. Unless there's something labeled the ritual site. Alright, I'm just going to Google it. Where is the ritual site? I feel like it's the simple things that I get stuck on. No, I don't want any. What day is it? The ritual site can be found at 09. Oh? 9? Why is this the ritual site? Is there something saying we should go here? How would I have known this? Oh. Many... Near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Okay. This, I should have followed this. I was getting confused because what she was talking about made it sound like the stone circle was the ritual site. South of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know 5... So this is the ritual site for these 5 plants. Okay, that's my bad on that one. Not the game's fault. We know that it's here. Small stone shrine sets off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widen into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Alright, I am fairly certain that I have these right. Devil's Nightcap, Swift Snare, Widow's Woe, Long Veracund, and Elderfinium. Sounds like I got it right. Well done, I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantation. Feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Oh, we actually get to see him. Yeah, that is quite terrifying, and he is way taller than I expected. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Arg! She turns into a pirate. The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Good catch, dude. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Appears so. Achievement unlocked, banished. Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she were unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? I wonder, if we'd have joined the cult, would we have been on the opposite side of this, trying to empower the servant? Curious. Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They did not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all, I figured. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of Strange Horticulture, of course, with Hellbore for company. It's quieter around here, but I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Achievement unlocked ending. 2? No, that's not a 2. The Steam achievement was blocking that and made it look like a 2. The Sleeping Dendru. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. Yeah, this is ending 2. It says it right here. Ending 2, Elder Finium. Alive, Reuben Ward, the investigator, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Alive, Verona Green, the occult scholar. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Deceased, Bethany Coleman, the sister killed by the servant. Alive, Faye Swift, the psychic. She has not dreamed of the servant since you performed that ritual. In hiding, Enos Alford, the cultist. He has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydal Cave once again. Wounded, Forrest Fair, the hunter. Both his body and his pride have become damaged, but he lives. In hiding, Thea Ward, the woman in the jade mask. Ashamed of her actions that cause so much pain and death, it is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Alive, Isidore Burbage, the barrister. Currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture. All right, we probably should have took him out. I feel like this is the good ending. Maybe there's a better one. Clearly there are multiple endings, seeing how this one is labeled 2. But it's the ending we got, and it's the ending we're going to stick with. And that's going to do it for me, for Strange Horticulture. What an interesting game. By Rob and John Donkin. Good job, dude. Very interesting game. I like games like this that are different. I like that you had to read and research in order to find the answers that you need. I love the dark, occult-like story. I always like more adult stories like that tend to lead me to being more interested in a game. But yeah, like on the surface, running a horticulture/botanist shop doesn't sound fun, but they made it really fun in this game. And I really appreciate that. As far as I know, I had to look up 2 hints on my own. One being where the occult site was because I was too dense to read the note. I think if I'd have fumbled with it more, I probably would have figured that one out. And then what to give the monks. I needed to be a little more thorough in going through the Encyclopedia of Plants. I got stuck on what I thought was the answer, and then through confirmation bias, I just stayed on that and got frustrated. So yeah, two hints I had to look up total. Like I said, they weren't too difficult. I think if given enough time, I probably could have figured those out on my own. But, you know, I want to keep the gameplay going. I don't want to stay stuck on something too long, especially in a game like this. The music is great. However, it has caused every single episode of this to be content copyright claimed, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Good job, Bad Viking. But yeah, fun game. I'm interested to see how some of the other endings mess with the story and change the story, but I'll watch that on someone else's Let's Play. This will be the end of my playthrough of Strange Horticulture. We will continue to watch the rest of the credits before we hit the continue button, because they deserve it. I always try to watch completely through the credits. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this game? Is this something you'd be interested in playing? Was it fun watching my playthrough? If so, let me know in the comments. What did you like? What did you not like? What do you think could be improved on as far as the gameplay, narrative? What do you think? I think we needed more of the type of puzzle where somebody had an affliction from an unknown plant, and we had to use context clues to figure out what the affliction was and then prescribe the right medicine to it. I kind of like that aspect of it. And as far as I know, at least in this playthrough, there was only one instance of trying to figure that out. I also think there should be more of the puzzles that are in the shop, kind of like the combination on the desk and using the sight glass that was charged with the red plant. I think if we had had more of the room-style puzzles in the shop itself, that maybe led to some more like darker secrets of the shop itself and the owner of the shop itself, I think that would have been interesting as well. Once again, I've only played through one ending. There may be multiple branching paths that kind of do lead down that route. Maybe if we joined the flower cult, maybe we would have seen some more of that. But yes, overall, super good game. I definitely recommend checking it out. It just came out a month or two ago. I think it was June, maybe July 2022 that it came out. And definitely fits, I believe, along the theme of this channel where I play big RPG story type games, such as my Elden Ring playthrough that's going through now, Tales of Arise, things of that nature. And then I also have a secondary game that I'm playing at all times, which is usually along the lines of a puzzle game of sorts. Point and click, adventure puzzle, first-person puzzle, narrative-based games, even detective-based games like Ace Attorney, stuff like that. So I feel like this one fit in properly with that. Rob Donkin did the narrative. Music, yep, you're going to get all of the copyright rights to this video off of the music. Good job. I could have muted it, but I feel like, what's the point? It's more fun watching the game with the music as intended, right? I only mute if I'm copyright blocked, meaning they won't let me upload the video. That's the only time I'll actually mute. If I'm just copyright claimed, that's fine. We'll let it roll. All right. What game will I play next? Well, you're just going to have to wait till tomorrow to see. It'll be something interesting, at least to someone. Zoe Rutz, Product Manager. Andy Ho, Lena Netasova, Marketing Assistants. Was there any marketing for this? I haven't seen any. This was just something I stumbled across on Steam. And I looked at the tags. Puzzle was one of the tags. And then occult and dark. I was like, all right, you know what? Sign me up. We're going to play this game. Looks like it was made pretty much by just 2 people. Rob and John, good jobs. So it's just, okay. This is repeating, isn't it? We've seen that before. Let's go ahead and hit continue. Ooh, earlier. Are we not done yet? Have you heard of the Monastery of Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I've learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Then we have this. Okay. We're not quite done, are we? Thought we were. So we need a mountain. Circle, circle, and circle. So we need 2 circles near each other. Circle, circle. Mountain, circle, circle, circle. So up 1, 2, over 1 here. Sun is low in the sky. I'm tired after a long day. I've earned this reward. Collect. New plants. Okay. Maybe we aren't done. Monastery of Black Veil. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street of Ravenglass. Alright, we've got more plants. So there should be 17 plants we haven't identified then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. These were confirmed. So we've found all of the plants. We just haven't identified them all. So down here are the last 17. These are confirmed, so we can go ahead and confirm you. Okay. Confirm you. Okay. And confirm you. Elderfinium goes here. Long Veracund goes with the L's. Okay. Swift Snare goes with the S's. Widow's Woe here. Devil's Nightcap with the D's. Getting a lot of plants. Okay. So we need to go to Ravenglass. Where is Ravenglass? I want to say it's down here, but I may be completely and utterly wrong. And I believe that I am. Ravenglass. Let's go here. I'm met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the monastery of Blackville marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turned to leave, he adds here, if you're serious about going, you better have this. The Elixir of the Black Veil. Okay. We aren't done. There's more to this game. You won't find the monastery on any map. They want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. So if they left them in Ravenglass, right? That means that was the end of his destination. So monastery is on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west. I could feel the sun on my face. Edge of a wood, heading west. Cross 2 rivers. 1, 2. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. Forest. River, river, follow left down there. I think it's here. Let's try it. Yep, this is it. We need to make this elixir. No seed will grow what does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail. We will all wear the blackened veil. Leaf of the Storian. What does that mean? Storian. Dark red fruits should not be ingested. The only dark red fruits I've got, and we know this is the rest of the plants. So that's a Storian. Thorin. Cool. Okay, we'll leave these out. Dark flower of the tomb. Thum? Pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. A dark flower. Could be this one. Any other dark flowers? That one. Probably this one. So THUM/TOOM. Okay. Stench of the Twilight. Do we have a Twilight? Twilight Lepitia. Lepiota, not Lepitia. It's twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root and eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Smell gives off is quite foul of a pretty flower with leaves like this. Pretty sure this is it. If we look at these leaves, they look very similar. Could be this one. Is there anything else with leaves like that? How does this one smell? Antiseedy. And I'm not seeing, maybe this one. Nice scent. Okay, pretty sure it's this one. Twilight Lepiota. TWILIGHT LEPIOTIA. I might have spelled that wrong. LEPIOTA. Okay, pretty sure that's it. So, can we make the elixir now? Or we have to make it and then come back? Where are we at? L12? Alright, let's leave. Start building this back. Pretty sure it's these. Alright, this elixir is called Elixir of the Black Veil. Elixir of the Black Veil. I spelled veil wrong. I spelled veal. All right. Okay. And that confirms these guys. You guys are all confirmed. Okay. All right, let's put you where you go. So we need T. And a S. Can we fit any more up there? I guess we can. It's getting kind of crazy, right? I need to reorganize at some point. Anyway, this is seemed to work out. So now we can go to L12. I12. It was I12. Okay, we've got the elixir. Oh, come on, put it in there. Okay. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. A lot more of these. Smoln green. It's good to see you, Hellebore. It's been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? Must admit, I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. Of course I did. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Yeah, let's do it. Let's start with the moonlight flower, Bella Knox. I've always loved that one. All right, we're going to let this episode ride a little longer because I believe once we identify these, we might be good. Bella Knox. So let's try this. Bella Knox. Little flowers. Probably this one. No. Moonlight flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. It is thought to send people mad with obsessive desires, seductively luring them to their deaths like a siren's call. Is it this one? No. Moonlight flower. Aniseedy. What does that mean? A-N-I. Huh. The smell. Sweet fennel, licorice-like. Okay, I love licorice. Maybe this one here for Bella Knox. See if it looks like... Oh, come on, move this. This could be it. Dark purple. Let's try this one for Bella Knox. Seems right. Hold on. I got to label this one. Bellanox. Okay. We'll just put these... We'll stack them here for now just to make it quicker. All of these are the ones that are left to figure out. All right, now you need spring wax cap. Sounds like a mushroom to me. Looks like this guy. Easy enough. All right, let's go ahead and name that one. Spring wax cap. Cool, got it. Put you over here. I don't know if this is for completionist's sake or if there's actually more story to this or not, but we're about to find out. Average. I believe we've already found this one, right? Pretty blue flowers. If you give average to your beloved in the light of full moon. Okay. That was this one, right? Haverage. Put you over here. Fool's Midnight. Boom. Dark Mushroom. It's probably this one. Fools. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Can't see the apostrophe. Okay. Boom. Dimmel. Whoops. demo. Looks like this one. Yeah, nothing else looks like that. Okay. Boom. Demmel. Lesser Meridoc. It's got little flowers that have 5. Ooh, I'm not seeing this one. Smallow yellow florets. This one. Yep, that's it. Lesser Meridoc. Okay. Should be getting easier and easier as there's less and less plants, right? Umbrella. That would be this one. Powerful bomb against diseases of the heart. Not be a cure once illness is set, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Has long, rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Not that one. That one. And Ambrella. Put that here. Evilum or Uvilum. Embersol is thought to have protective properties. Razor sharp. No, not Embersol. Evilum, right here. That would be this one. Scent is considered overpowering. Stimulates senses. Many short leaves. Pungent. Oh, we can put that here too. Okay. I think we'll do it that way. Let's move it over here. Evulum. Put you over here. Penny Bell. Leaves of the Penny Bell are chewed, hallucinogenic, highly addictive. Bell, right? Bell-like flowers, heart-shaped leaves. This is it. Penny Bell, sweet. Pennybell. Got you. Go here. All right, we just got a few left. Birdum. Thick leaves. That's this guy. All right. Burdum. Poliscus. Crushed into a paste, cure coughs and sore throats. Doesn't work. One of these two, huh? Long, thin leaves, quite rigid. Flowers are very delicate. I don't know. One of these two. This one looks more like it. It is. So it's the yellow one. Poliscus. Okay. 3 left. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So now we're looking at the Neptune one, which is probably this one. Truthsayer, sparsely petaled pale blue flowers. That's it right there. Lisle of Tune. Okay. That's this one. We'll go ahead and turn to it. Whoops. Hold on. Let's do it like this so we can see the page. Taurin. I just remembered the carnivorous part. And then the last one, Priddle. Achievement unlocked, experienced horticulturalist. Let's see if there's any more story after this. It could just go on forever, a la Radiant quests like Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Alright, she says, well, it seems to be all of them, you know. I think you've earned your right to call yourself an experienced horticulturalist. End day. Now are we at the end? Or does this just keep going on? Well, that's it. So they just give you an opportunity to name the rest of the plants, and then you are done. So if you watched this, hope you enjoyed it. That's going to be it for Strange Horticulture. Stay tuned for the next series tomorrow. And if you like my content, please consider to like, a comment, and or subscribe. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.